Okay, I'm standing on this old abandoned railroad bridge. There it is, 1913 rail. Okay, I'm gonna walk along this line. I'm trying not to be like Captain Obvious, pointing out the beginning of the video. I'm standing on the railroad bridge. Okay, gave myself a laugh because I realized. Okay. Tractor trailer. Train just went by a minute ago, but I missed it. I didn't get time to film it. I'm up here along this abandoned rail line in rail yard trying to get back to the active line, which is a little ways away. Didn't make it in time to film the train this time. Oh well. Today's date I'm filming this is the March 22nd, 2021. Yep, March 22nd. But I like to thank all my new subscribers that I got from this. I went from 82, 83 subscribers, something like that. As I thank all my new subscribers that subscribe to my YouTube and for watching my videos. The abandoned rail yard here. There's this block my house. I come here almost every day. I can't say every day. I didn't make it yesterday. I never had time. I think I was here Saturday and a couple of days in the middle of the week. It's one of my favorite places to come to blow my house out to get in the car going where I can just walk down the hill and I'm here. Although my favorite place to go is Thurman. I'm always filming something from that area. Squirrel. Well, I lost it. Let me film back to the tracks. I was trying to get the squirrel running across the trees in the video, but then I lost the squirrel and couldn't film. Somebody in the apartments over there might look out and think I'm trying to film them, and I'm not. I don't need that today. I used to play in this yard all the time as a kid. I remember sometime in the mid-90s the train quit coming through here and they pulled up all the rail cars. Working some volunteers. This could become a walking trail one day. I got mixed feelings about it. Yes, this would make a great walking trail for the community. That I would enjoy. But probably I got mixed feelings because, kind of walking trail, they pop all these old lines. I think I like it better the way it is now, to be honest with you, because I enjoy walking along these abandoned rail lines that goes to the woods near my house. I can't enjoy it the way it is. Keep a clear enough pathway to walk. Just me and a few other people that volunteer that will keep it where you can walk it. Only person I really have to watch out for a while, the mentally insane person that likes to jump out of business and attack people for coming down here and accusing them of spying on him, sneak up on him. Well, it's no longer around here to deal around here anymore, so he can't stay out of jail. The only other person I walk across, I know one person, he and his wife. They're nice, friendly people, but their dog hates me. If they're down here with the dog, then I have to watch out. If they're not with the dog, then I'm okay. I don't know why that dog hates me so bad. For a while, it wasn't the safest here because that one person, but I'm glad I think that person's living in kill site and it's out of jail against I saw him not too long ago, but so I better not jinx myself. I just know one of the first videos I ever done was this stretch I'm walking now. Of course, I was walking the opposite direction. Of course, I started on West Virginia Street and came the opposite direction. This time I'll end on West Virginia Street. Of course, I know I'm going to have that video. I think the first two videos was at this line that I uploaded. Some of the first videos I did, because I think it's March of 2019, so I'm going on 2 years out of my YouTube. For a while there, I was beginning to think I was going to get any subscribers because I went to just a few friends and family members subscribed to me to the 82 people I got now. I'm definitely not. Okay. They're clearing that out on purpose. Saw that 2 days ago and thought how weird it looked. Wondering what's going on. Turns out people's cleaning it up on purpose. I don't know. It's a nice spot along the creek bank to sit. To go fishing or just to sit there and enjoy a drink or whatever. So there's probably people living up here that want the nice little spot clear. And no matter. Me and my cousin had a tree house there, come think of it. That one tree that's practically ripped apart by a tornado back in 2016. That reminds me, this is evidence in that tornado that came through here. It came right through the middle of Mount Hope in 2016. These two trees has been like this since then. Come think of it, the tree, my cousin had a tree house, part of it was ripped apart. That tree's grown like that on purpose, so there's no damage. There are a lot of recently fallen trees after the tornado. Some cut by Appalachian Power because of power lines here, and some just fallen during windstorms. But there's a bunch of houses down here that's ripped up, that had roofing shingles ripped off. They have hardly any roofing shingles left on them. Come think of it. My garage had the metal roof. The metal roof of the roof was peeled back and flipped over. It was literally peeled off. The tornado literally peeled the metal off the roof. My house was okay. It didn't receive any damage, but still. I point it out because people, for some reason, people around here, I might assume West Virginia cannot get tornadoes. There is no such thing as tornadoes here in West Virginia. I don't know how that happened. And when some of these people are so, I don't know, I'll say so absent-minded that even when you have actual proof tornadoes, they won't admit it. I got in the argument with one couple who tried to convince me that it was not a tornado when that tornado hit. And then when somebody actually had pictures of a tornado when it came through, they call it the National Weather Service. Apparently locals swat them down as a super funnel. And I'm trying to figure out a super funnel is the one that say it's wind. The moral of the story is, even if actual proof that some of these people who live around here still wouldn't admit, even when there's actual photos of the tornado that surfaced. Of course, I don't know who took the pictures. I remember a couple of them sewn up on the local news company's Facebook page, WLAY, I think it is. The same, like a day or two after the fact. Yeah. That's ironic because the first week in March 1st, we had that major flood through here. All of the state was flooded. And then 4 years ago, I think it's March 4th in 2016, we had the major flooding. We had the tornadoes coming through here. It's weird because March it's been a very rough year. We either get, most of the time it's flooding during the month of March, except for 2016 when it's tornadoes. I'm walking through the Bamboo National Forest. Oh, ow! Somebody's come here cutting this again. I don't get it, why people keep coming here and cutting like this. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. I'm not gonna keep going because I don't like fighting through the bus. I used to be able to go all the way out there and come out at the sit stand where it comes back to single track. Well, it used to go back from one track to two track after you crossed Route 16, and there's a second rail yard up there. That rail yard's been gone for a long time. I think 90% of that rail yard was pulled up over 50 years ago. However, the rail line was still used, so you still had the rail line itself still went up through there. And still used in the 70s and 80s. As for the rail yard itself, the mines at Kill Site shut down, so they didn't need the rail yard anymore. There's a lot of places around here, if you look, you can tell where rail yards used to be. Thurman is one of them. There's like two pairs of tracks there, but at one time there's a huge rail yard at Thurman. Now it's just a double track main line and that little side spur that R.J. Corman uses for the Dumbley Creek branch line. But there's so many places I could think of like that. Yep, I'm on the way to White Oak Railway that came through here. Okay, if I go that way, I'm gonna go this way because I'm seeing some around a little bit. One person sitting in the porch of the house and it's not going to want to be in my YouTube videos. I know the people there, they know about my YouTube, but they don't want to be in my videos and they're sitting on the porch. So it's going to be extremely difficult not to get them in the video. So it'll be easier just to do this so I don't get them in the video. But here's the White Oak Railway used to go straight up through Oshawa. I think I got some of that right away in the tax sale apparently I ended up with like some violated right of way, which I can't do anything with, I don't think. Oh well, aside from that one, I think everything else I could, if the people don't buy it back, I could do something with it. I don't think I could do much of violated right of way though. My friend who tried to buy this house never could get it. Then the other friend, the only person I knew who had the house, I know the details. I just know that the whole thing of the friend's getting the house, so there won't be any future paranormal investigators for those there if the friend can't get the house due to issues beyond his control. That's when the end of the day it flooded bad down here. That severe storm of all the cloud, the ground, lightning. That was a crazy storm. But this will be right in my video. Otherwise now I'll make it way too long.